Welcome back, folks, and we've got ArmanXKhan back, and the Bungo in a random match. We're looking at the CVs. I would give Yorktown the advantage. Battleships, I would give him about even. Cruisers, I would give the enemy team the advantage. DDs, that's a tough one. I would give the Arman's team the advantage in the DDs. Subs, I gotta give his team the advantage. Sam is a good sub, but if I-59 is, or I-56 is played right, it's a monster. I know not to underestimate that sub. That sub has killed me several times. So, and I know that's a good sub. I have the S-189, I think, and I think that's the name, but I would rather exchange that one for the I-56. I think the I-56 is just better. Now, looking at the team, how they're moving out, not too worried. I do think the daring going to B is the best because looking at the DDs, it's just the Groningen. If he can outgun the Shima, Groningen might be a little bit difficult, but the Groningen doesn't have a dib mate. So there's that. How to play Bungo. Now, Indomitable is in a very nasty situation. Tier 10 AA, and every plane he loses, it's going to hurt him. A GK kind of kiting, so that tells me that they aren't that heavy on this side. That if he's kind of kiting away like that, this side is not heavily defended. But for the Bungo to dev strike their Bayard, and in a very interesting spot behind that island. And no CV spotting at B or A. That's precarious. Looks like they get B. They will get B. That's great. He doesn't have any skill, any previous knowledge in this ship. So from what I've seen in the Yumahari, you've got to use this spotting aircraft. Right in this position would be a great position to use it. Hip shot, but that dispersion's beautiful. Let's see what that does. Do we get a dead Bravoski? Oh, he went dark. Okay, there's something at A. I'm gonna go with, yep, that is the Shimakaze. Shima was divved up with who? Oh, he was divved up with the Bungo, and the Bungo's up north. And their Jaeger's dead to the Groningen. I don't know how that happened. CV, are you human? Let's change sides. Can hold A, and I think that was the Cataluna. You don't change sides, my friend. You deny them the ability to advance. You've got to win this side. I'm sorry, but you've got to win this side. You can't change positions. You just got to hope. Now, their enemy team has lost their Groningen, and that clears the ability for the daring to go in. And their Thunderer not looking too healthy. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the Thunderer is dead. I don't know how you die in a Thunderer. Although the sub is would make that issue. Okay, our CV and sub is a bot. Please report.
Thank you.
It's not looking great for Arman's team, that's for sure. If they could get those 2 cruisers down, that'd be great. And his team has a huge advantage because they have a Yorktown that has tactical squads, which are better than the Indomitable. Indomitable is just a weak carrier. I don't know why you would take Indomitable. Now that was a nice 20k hit on that Des Moines. That hurt him. Oh, there's a Harbin. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, come on, folks. Kill that Harbin. Kill the Harbin. It's so low. And by low, I mean nothing's easy to kill. And Death Strike. Kind of felt bad for him. He spent all that time kind of going around those rocks and then gets deleted right off the map. But he is right. He doesn't understand he needs spotting. They need spotting on this side. They desperately need it. And spotting in a CV is honestly one of the fundamental skills of being in a... Oh, if he can kill that Des Moines, that'd be great. Yeah, the Des Moines can't really turn out. He's kind of... He's screwed. If those hit... that's Shima. Oh, no. Damn. Okay, so the Shima's over here. And they have a sub over here, too. So that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. And their Steedy is chasing after a Gato. If they could sink the Gato, that'd be a great help for that side. But I don't think he's going to live. He's at 600 health. That's not a lot. Nope, I didn't think so. And it's not like the Colbert could do anything, but the Colbert does get his Death Strike on, or his Depth Charge on that sub. So they do kill the Gato. And that Gato, and Gato's a great sub. It's very strong. And a Gato left alone with a Thunderer and a Bungo, very strong. Now, since this Venezia doesn't have the anti-sub capabilities now, that we're in patch 13.0 and the Venezia doesn't have that ability yet, there's not much you can do. Because in 13.1, where the Venezia gets that sub-surveillance. So, that could be very bad for the Venezia. If it's 13.1, I would honestly say that Seaside is lost. They need to get some of these cruisers down, though. No, those shots, oh, a little over. And does anyone have depth charge range on those guys? I don't think so. What's the range on the Bungo's depth charges? 11 kilometers. He could have gone for it. That probably would have helped out the salmon quite a bit. Or the eye a lot. So there is a missed opportunity right there. A slight one. It's unfortunate. But that curve first and the Des Moines just kind of skirting through the middle. You don't see that very often and get not punished. Oh, Des Moines, you're in a very bad spot, my friend. Very, very. He's going in reverse. Yep, might as well take the blind shot. You might get lucky. It's worth it, honestly. That was worth the blind shot. You might as well just have taken it and see. But it doesn't look like he got anything. It looks like the rocks cleared, protected him just enough. But you never know. So the Gato's doing a really good job holding down that side. That sub is the only thing holding that seaside. They need to get the Des Moines and the Kerfers down. TCP's the fire, and the Yodo Torps get him. Now remember, there is still that Shima and that sub there. There's the DD. Oh. I think their sub is dead. Unless... Yeah, that's a lot of depth charges. I think their eye is dead from that depth charge strike. I think I can see he's spouting oil. Yeah, I think he's dead. I didn't think he was going to get away from that. So that was more than likely sub-surveillance. Or he was on the surface. And I know I didn't have the best battery charge. If they can get that shimmer down, that helps a lot too. Oh, you got to be joking me. No fires. Yes, they got it. Nice. So it's literally go back in there and... Oh. Well, the Cataluna died. Just salmon torps. And the seaside's kind of running from those... Well, the seaside's running from the... Gato. Again, if that Venezia had sub-surveillance, that Gato would have a different story. What just happened? Oh, we had a glitch in the thing. He glitched out. Oh, Yodo, why are you picking a fight with the Des Moines? He kills it, but I think he might have cost himself.
Many thanks.
No, he got away with that. He got away with it. Now can he go dark? Is the question. I don't think those will... Nope. Damn.
Capture that area.
If the Yodo can get into A, maybe get a heal off and get that cap, his team can really get that point advantage back. But they got to get this Provorsky down. I think those... Yep, that kills it. Wouldn't take much. But you literally look at the Colbert farming those cruisers and the Bungo, and they're literally just running from the sub. Hopefully we will see that change when 13.1 comes around and we get sub-surveillance on the Venezia. I don't know if those will kill it. I'll be interested. If that kills the CV, I'll be very, very happy. Oh, Bungo strikes back against him. It's a nice 11k hit on him, though. I wouldn't even worry about the CV. I would go for the Bungo. He's lucky his DCP's off cooldown. That's gonna hurt him a little. So I think their Bungo has a lot more experience than Arman here, but I really wish that Yami would get into the fight. They will pick up A though. He really wants that CV, but those shells look really good. Oh, you gotta be joking me. And leaves them on 6,000 HP. Rip off. Protected class. Privilege. There we go. Now they got A, they got the point advantage. There's absolutely nothing this team can do. Again, if it was 13.1 and the Venezia had sub-surveillance, it could have been a different story. But that team kind of threw the match away. They had a huge advantage. They were winning it. Oh, that might hurt. Yeah, that could have been worse. Why are you going broadside to him, Venezia? That's, oh. He does pick up Confederate and high caliber, though. That's pretty good, though. That's a good consolation prize to a Death Strike. He is just wiggling. There is only so much. I would wait. Yeah, there you go. That's probably the best time you're going to get it. Kraken. And his Yamato goes off. So, Dev Strike, Confederate, Dreadnought, Kraken, and a high caliber. 202k in the Bungo. For not knowing how to play the ship and having very little experience in it, he did a phenomenal job. We'll just say 2,500 base XP. The CV actually did pretty well. For not knowing spotting, he ended up 4th. Yami, though, was 5th. I'm kind of shocked that the Colbert was down so low. But see, that Gato really just had fun just toying with those ships up north. Yeah, that C division really got kind of screwed on matchmaking. The D division did really well. I didn't see how the salmon died. I imagine depth charges probably. Being a battle cruiser, he still took 15k damage from that Indomitable. Oh, the curse of being a battle cruiser. Not having armor. Now, let's see here. Doesn't look like he was running any boosters. So that is just pure raw, which isn't bad. And that's still making a profit on tier 10 with premium. And no bonus package. If that had been a bonus package, probably close to $500,000. That would have been a good profit. But congrats on getting the credits and making a profit. But really great job on bringing Yamamoto's trade out. We don't get to see that often trigger. That's a tough one to trigger. So, thanks for sending that one in, Armand.